In this session, I want to talk to you about the seed of love. You say, well, isn't that sweet? Well, love can be pretty sweet, actually. But I want to express to you that love is a component that, when introduced into an environment, fundamentally changes that environment. When there is absolute chaos, turmoil, hatred, strife, bickering, all kinds of warring going on, if you can somehow infuse that arena or that environment with just a drop of love, I'm talking about genuine, heart-level, authentic, real love, the love of God even, emanating from your heart into an environment, that expression, that sense of my heart being poured out for you or for another person, that love can change everything. You know, Jesus was really the greatest expression of love. In fact, the Bible tells us that God is love. So the very essence of what love is, we find contained in the goodness of the Creator. But I'll say this too. Jesus said, "By this will all men know that you are followers of me, that you love one another." And so I believe there is an expectation in the world, in this space in which we live, that we are to be entities of love. We are to be people who love our fellow man, love our brothers and our sisters, regardless of race, creed, color, background, political bent, whatever the component is. Love literally changes everything. Another principle we find is that love covers a multitude of sin. What does that mean? And yes, just for your reference, that is Scripture. But here's the piece. Love can actually take someone's failure, someone's shortcoming, someone's inability to perform at a certain level, missing the mark, that's what sin is, can take that catastrophe of a life. And when love is applied to it, love fundamentally makes it okay. It doesn't make their immorality okay or their poor decision making okay, but it just says love is bigger than the problem you've created. You see, I believe that love is the kind of seed that can change our world. When you look around today, if you watch the news at all, there's not a newscast that goes across the airwaves that doesn't portray somewhere in the world wars, racism, crazy extremist ideas being carried out and people being injured and hurt. All of these things based somewhere in hatred, bitterness, rooted in envy and jealousy and all kinds of things. And I'm telling you that what the world needs is they need people like you and I, leaders who are willing to step above all of the nonsense and just be agents of the expression of God's love in the earth. Love will change everything. It is a seed that when you sow it, it will bring a harvest to you that is unprecedented in your life. My name is Brian Holmes. Thanks for joining us on this episode, and I look forward to gathering back with you again very, very soon.